Hey guys, how's it going? It's Zahait here, and we are back with a brand new episode of Little Rocket Lab, and oh boy, we have a lot of stuff to cover today. So I've been a little bit busy. I've just started setting up a path for crates of goods to come. Let's take a look at the board here. For crates of goods to come from the train station, 20 sorters, 60 sorters, 40 cable cranes. Oh my god. You know what? That's a lot of money. I think we want to do this. That's a lot of stuff. But I think we want to do this. So I'm just going to really quickly make a bunch of sorters and cable cranes. And I will see you guys in a minute. We'll go over everything else. Okay, so we're kind of out of steel here, but I did manage to get the cables for now. This has to go to watts. So let's go do that. I also delivered the third thing to the train station, so that's awesome. The cables and the... What else was the other thing we needed? Cables and winches? Cables and winches we needed. So hopefully Watts is down here. So I did start setting this factory up down here, which is pretty cool. I'll talk to you guys about it in a second. I hope Watts is around. Love it. Okay, so we got a bunch of money, $5,000 dues. And we got another iron belt, which is awesome. Okay, so the first thing that I've done, let me just show you guys. I set this first one up to just collect coal and a whole bunch of it, and then we'll store it. Once this thing gets backed up and it's full, then the next day I can ask for, say, iron to come through here, and it'll come and it'll get smelted. And it'll get packaged and it'll get sent into our house. So that's awesome. Then what I've done over here is we started making gears because we needed gears up here at the clock tower, and this is going to take a long time. But let's just go see where we're at. We're probably at around 4,000 gears in here, something like that. Take a little look-see. Only 3,000 gears, so we've got a long way to go. But anyway, that's just going all the time. We're getting 90 gears per second, 90 gears per minute, rather, in there. So, I don't know, you do the math, I don't want to. And I've got all the stuff that we need to go and hand into the observatory. Oh, man. My factory up there is starting to get really, really low on materials. I've already started hauling iron from over here, but down by the docks. But soon we're gonna have to start hauling iron from the train station. So this should be working. It can technically haul, well, 90 per minute times 15, I think. Whatever that works out to be. 90 per minute times 15. I don't know what that is, but that's a lot. I'm gonna need some of these for the sorters. And over here is where I've got a bunch of iron going. I just set up a whole bunch of extra mines, even though they don't all fit on one belt. So that way when something runs out, it's got a backup supply. And here is the situation. I don't have enough throughput. I know I could cut that in half, but I mean, what does it matter? I'm short on iron, it doesn't matter, so. Anyway, once this gets all backed up, it'll start sending back through there again. It'll be fine, but it just is what it is right now. We need to get more iron down here. So it's almost 12. We can go head up to the observatory. Sorry, Auntie, you're gonna have to deal. Just the way she goes. They get all mad when they can't move, but they don't care that much. Oh, and I also finished hauling all this stuff into the hydro dam, but, we need pipes now, and I don't think I can make pipes yet. I haven't found a pipe recipe. So I'm thinking we're gonna unlock it at the station here soon, or at the observatory. So let's just head on up there. I'm gonna have to resend like a new pipeline delivery system, whatever. We're gonna have to set up a new delivery system. I did break the one that was up here. It was ugly. I didn't like it. We can do better. We're gonna use crates. So that's gonna all be fine and well. Oops. So I should have all of the stuff required here. Perfect. Go and hand this in. The blueprint for the chemical plant are now ready. With this, you can turn plastic into plastic scraps into bars. You can think of it like an assembler. However, it needs to be supplied with water as well. I've included blueprints for water pumps and pipes to go along with it. The pumps must be placed next to a body of water. After you connect pipes from the pumps to the chemical plant, you should be ready to go. Okay. There's our pipes. Oh, what do we got here? Unlocks tier 6. I don't think we need that yet. Move water underneath obstacles. Well, this one's actually quite easy. We could do that one pretty quickly, not gonna lie. I just think we probably want to focus on the underground pipes more. I don't know. I just think. I know it doesn't sound like it, but sometimes I think. So I think we're gonna need more chips. Whoops, we're gonna need more chips, and I have a whole bunch down here. But I think we're gonna have to start getting rid of plastic bits again. Just for now. Because it's backing us up, and I don't have anything to do with them just yet. We're getting close. Just not quite yet. So that'll start making us more chips. This is how we make the servos. I'm gonna just take those. We'll head up to the base. I'll get some more servos getting made. We need 600 for the rocket. I need 1,000 for the exports. And then I think I needed some for the observatory as well. So all I've been doing is just shoving them in here. Oh, we're out of chips though, which is not great because I turned off the chip factory. Well, we're not fully out of chips yet, but we're getting there. Oh wait, these aren't supposed to go in here? These are what I needed for the sorters. I need gears. That's what I need in there. Okay, we'll load that back up with gears. I really gotta get the train station set up. Maybe we can work on that here and start bringing more resources down this way. Uh-oh. That's it. We have no more iron. We have no more iron. I need faster belts is what I need. And maybe we can actually send half of it back. Or we'll go like this, and I'll set this one to be overflow only. Okay. That should still work. So that one will take every second one, and then this one will be overflow. If it comes to that. So at least some materials are going to be able to make it this way. What does it actually take to make pipes? We should look. Iron plate, copper bar. I wonder if we can make those in our inventory. Iron plate. Grab a few extras even. Copper bar. Oh, we can just make them straight up in our inventory. Okay, I think we only need 9 to get this to work. It's only 7:30. Where's Toasty? Let's go head up to the hydro dam. I'm thinking we can probably connect those pipes today and then still get up there to drop off all this stone for the observatory as well. So let's get this going. Let's drop off the pipes. I hope this works. Okay, we need water. And we have... Oh, I only needed 8, it looks like. And we have water. There we go. Oh my god. Generates 100,000 power. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Well, that's not bad. That is not bad. Okay, really quickly, let's go drop off this stone. I think I have 500. And I've got a few extra iron plates. I should have grabbed extra. I wasn't paying attention. And we're just gonna need a whole bunch of flow meters. Yeah, that's actually not so much. Not so much stuff. We're not bad. Okay. Not too bad. All the stone, 73 out of 400 iron plates. We're not too far away from that. And then those flow meters are going to take a minute because I'm not set up to make that yet. I think soon, once I get the train station factory going full bore, I think what we're going to do is tear down our existing facility and start fresh. Because we don't need a smelting area anymore. We're going to have everything smelted before it even gets up here. And... oh, I also am going to have to bring coal up here, though. Because that's how we're going to make steel. Right now, I've only got 2 paths. So that is a bit of a problem. I'm going to have to set up a 3rd path. Maybe even a 4th one if we want to get stone as well. Either that, or I could make a sorting facility up here. And just use 2 belts for everything. Which is probably actually fine. It's probably fine. Because like I said, we can fit a lot of crates on a belt. And then we just have to unsort it after. Maybe that's not the end of the world. We can do something like that, I think. I actually have 2 belts all the way from the train station here, and thinking about it more, I probably only need 1. So that's not terrible. We can just ship anything that we want up here. Okay, interesting. Interesting. We'll have to give that some more thought. How's our steel production doing? Not that great. I need more sorters. We actually need a lot of these boys. It's not good news. Let's go check out the board really quick. And what's going on here? Oh, I'm running out of iron already. Okay, we're gonna go check out the board. How are things doing? Delivery, delivery, delivery. Small motors. I don't actually, no, I do have small motors. We'll do it. Recyclers. Oh, more small motors. What does it take to make recyclers again? More steel, man. We need a lot more steel. Okay, I gotta go grab small motors. We're up to $29,000. Which is not bad money, but it's not great money either. I'm gonna go down here and let's start shipping some iron home. I think it's time. How's our coal situation doing? Are we full up yet? Nope, we're still filling. We're still filling. I got a lot of coal storage here, which is good. Oh, we got... looks like we got 3 containers full. Yep, 3 full containers. So it kind of seems like it fills up 1 container per day-ish. Which is, I guess, fine. You know what we could do? I think... I could get a couple more. Oh, I don't have any more crane cars. That's not great. Hang on. I don't think we need this many here, because we're only going to be transporting crates. Okay, 4 should be enough for now. That guy is just always stuck there. So if I put this over here... I did this over here too, and it actually seemed like it's working pretty good. It allows us to get 2 extra belts worth of stuff, even though we're not able to put it on the same belt as everything else. I can still extract it and then have it go into here. Because it'll just, these ones will just back up in here, and then later they'll fill up the rest. And you know what, I probably should have taken this into here instead. Okay. So that increases our coal output. Oh, see, this isn't gonna work once we switch though. Once we switch it to iron, it kind of breaks everything. Maybe that's why I didn't do it to start with. I'm gonna have to be careful with that. I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like this. I'm gonna end up plugging everything up with iron. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna be good. Oh, should I just... I'm just gonna wait. We're just gonna be patient. I don't want to plug everything up because that is gonna be a mess to clean up once all those things get full of iron. It was a good idea in theory, but... Okay. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We've got this other whole one over here that we can start setting up. And I still don't have any more extractors, but I don't think we need these ones right now. I don't need more than 1 belt currently putting stuff into our base. So this should get us going. I didn't leave enough room here. Oh, what we can do, though, is take 5 more out of this one and send it into this guy. Oh, this one doesn't even reach. That's no good. Okay, so we'll take 1. Whoops, I gotta configure this. We'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll send it this way, I think. We want to do this? Yeah, we want to do this. We can mix all of those together into one. I just don't know if we want it to go into the buffer anymore. Because I could just send this to another furnace instead. Oh, and I didn't need 5. I only needed 4 because I had 2 there. So this guy should technically be going the other way. Like this. Something like that anyway. How many more of these guys do I have? 1, 2, and we don't have a 3rd one. Alright, well that's fine for now. So I'm really hoping that throughout the day, this thing is able to get full. And then it'll run all night too, and that'll keep our outputs kind of a little bit more consistent, which I don't even know if it necessarily matters. Like, as long as we're smelting everything that we're getting off the train, I guess it doesn't have to be running continuously. I can just put it in a buffer after it's smelted, so it's probably fine either way. Anyway, I think we really need to start getting some iron back home, so let's get some coal. And I'm going to bring it... Do I have an underground belt left? I do. So we're going to bring it across. And just to get things going, I'm probably going to clean this area up. But just to get things going for now, we'll do something like this. Okay. We're going to need extractors. Something like that. How do I want to do this? Maybe something like this instead. This guy needs some power. Do I have a small pole? There we go. I don't want to put it there. I don't want to put it there. I don't really want to put it anywhere. Where am I going to put this thing? Okay, we're going to need a big pole. I tried. We're going to need a big pole. Do something like this. Then I'm going to need another one of these guys. That can go in. This guy is going to take from here. How am I going to do this? Take from... How am I going to do this? You know what? We can put an underground belt. No, we can't. That's not enough room. You know what it is? It is, it is. We can go like this. Okay, perfect. So then this guy is going to take from here and put there. And then this guy is just for now, to get this to work, is just gonna go in here. Once I have a better idea of like how I want to set all this up, I think it'll be, we can make it a lot neater. But I definitely want it to be able to smelt more than one thing. Whoops. How am I going to get this material across? Something like this. I got to get that up. Oh, I got to package this is what I got to do with it. So let's package it right away. Right out of the smelter, it's going to get packaged for delivery. Let's do this. Right here. Package it up for delivery. And I need to throw this stuff away. Why are we not getting coal? There we go. Okay, package it up for delivery. Then we can... Do we go under? Maybe we go under. Maybe we don't go under until we get to here. Oh, and there goes the train. Let's see how full we are. That's not bad. Now, the real question is that going to be enough to keep it going all night, or is it too much? Hope it's not too much. So let's go way over here. And then, oh my gosh. Where do I actually want to take this? We got to get onto that belt. So what we want to do is kind of come through here somewhere. And come through here somewhere. That looks pretty good. We're getting more people trapped. Okay, like that, like that. And then one more of these guys. Right here. And like that. I hope those can go underground. Oh, they can't go underground. Oh no, my whole system is busted. Oh no, and oh, that's bad too. Oh, okay, I was like, we can't even pick it up, but we can break them. Okay, so this doesn't work. Oh, that is bad news. That is really, really bad news for us. So all the stuff I set up through town does not work. I'm gonna have to reset it up, which is fine. It's better to know now than later. Ooh, like all of this stuff doesn't work. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, we'll have to fix that. I wonder if I should not, you know what? I should just not package it right now. Because at least then I can start shipping stuff home. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna just not package it for now. I'm gonna pass out. We're not gonna make it home in time. But that's okay. Let's finish breaking this. I'm just gonna lose a few hours of productivity tomorrow. It is what it is. Come on, get out of here. Okay. So there's that. I wonder if... there's no way I'm gonna be able to set this up today in time. That's okay. We'll at least get it mostly sorted out here. I need this to connect into here still. And that can go in there, and that can go in there. And this can go in here. No, I just needed to connect one more belt. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, we slept in. Yeah. We slept in. I needed to connect one more belt, and everything would have been fine. Okay, let's grab Toasty. I want to go see if that other system emptied overnight, or if we have to make more adjustments. Let's also take a quick look. Servos, buffers, dispensers. I gotta get a better system set up. We gotta start auto manufacturing like everything in the game, basically. And that's gonna make the deliveries simple. Now, the really annoying part is the train's gonna have arrived already. So it's not gonna give us the best idea if this thing actually emptied or not, because it's already gonna have started to get full again. I don't know. Maybe we're putting too much in there. And then we're losing throughput if that's the case. I'll have to take a closer look on the next time, once I'm not sleeping till 10 o'clock. Anyway, that should be starting to get us stuff. Now, the problem is I'm not going to be able to haul it across the way at full capacity, so we're going to need to package it to get it across. And then I'm going to need to unpackage it before it goes through the conveyor belt system, which is super annoying, but it is what it is right now. Where's my unpackager? So you put this guy down, and then we connect that in there, and we're getting iron back to the factory, which is perfect. We're gonna have to get a whole massive amount of conveyor cranes to get all this stuff through here. But we'll deal with that. It's fine. Okay, so iron should be coming in this belt right here. And it's already smelted iron. So for now, maybe I'll just put it in a buffer. Let's get a few buffers going. We'll figure out what we want to do with it later. It's just going to be good to have it, I think, at this point. Okay, so I got all the sorters that we're going to need for our sorter mission. That has to go to Nor. Oh, I don't have all the sorters. Actually, I need 10 more. Okay, now we have all the sorters, and I may as well... Oh, I don't have all the sorters. Come on, man. 5 more. It shouldn't take that long. This thing goes pretty good. What are we making? 30 per minute, actually? I would like to get to a point in my factory where everything is making a full belt. Whatever that means. So, for this situation, I would need 3 of these factories running at full bore, which... I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to have the inputs. Like, I would distribute the resources to everything, but if everything else was backed up and only one factory needed resources, I would like it to be able to make a full belt, just so it's like pumping stuff out. But I don't know if we're actually going to get to that point or not. So hopefully Nora's at work today. I didn't even check the map. Good. 6,000 more dollars. Man, we're actually getting close. 50 grand is what we needed for the property. I might grind that out here. And then in the next episode, maybe we can start working on our mega factory. Servos, that's a tough do right now. Item buffers. Item buffers aren't that hard, are they? Aren't they, like, relatively easy? Yeah, they're relatively easy. Maybe we do that mission, too. 50 buffers. And dispensers, I think, are pretty easy. Plates and gears. Yeah, that seems fairly easy, too. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple more missions here. Try to grind out a little bit of money. I think we're gonna wrap up this episode right there. In the next one, I would love to be able to just tear down this place, buy that other property up there, and get started on some real juice. I got a lot of logistics to set up though, because hang on, we have to haul. We're gonna have to haul chips from here. We're gonna have to haul plastic from here. I'm probably gonna want that crated. Maybe. Probably, right? And then we can unsort it here. Then I only need to run one belt. So that's pretty good. And then, we need all of the other materials from here. I got 4 different types of materials that we could potentially get from here. Dang. That's gonna be ugly, isn't it? But we can package all 4 of the cars and we can put them all on the same belt and I can send it all up this way. So that's actually not so bad. Oh man, I don't know. I got a lot of work to do. I might set up all the logistics networks and then in the next one we can start working with all the supplies that we have. I'll have all the iron, coal, copper, everything here, stone. And then we'll have all the plastics and blah, blah, blah over here. We've got a puddle of water over there that we can use for our chemical factory. I don't know. We got some stuff to do, guys. But I think we're in pretty good shape right now. I do have to clean this place up. Look at how much room we'll have once all these furnaces are gone. Like, we got so much more room for activities. Anyway, I hope you guys are loving this series so far. If you are, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here. And I will see you next time.